But welcome. Today we have Vanessa Lamb, the artist, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her work, which is quite fascinating and unusual. And welcome, Vanessa, to our program.
Thank you. I am an artist that works in many mediums, and one of my favorites is natural art or found object art. So what I'm doing today is making sculptures, mostly dancing dolls or shamanistic type dolls. I call them nature spirits because each one is different. I started 9 years ago and have sold everything I've made. So they're all over the world, actually. But presently, I am concentrating on dancers, and I'm using seaweed and corn husk and a protozoa that washes up on the beaches in Santa Cruz is great hair. So you go shopping at the beach to get your hair and your shoes. These are little bull kelp pods that wash up on the beaches. So, and her name is Celebrate. And most of the art that I make, I'm trying to evoke a feeling of playfulness and gratitude for being alive. And I think that the dancers speak for themselves.
Nice turn of word there. You were saying something in our earlier conversation about how it was a one-stop shop with the environment. I thought that was a very catchy phrase. Do you remember what that was? I couldn't.
Yeah, well, you get your hair and your shoes on the beach, and then to get the bodies and find bark that might be laying around or lichen, you can go up to the redwood forest and collect stuff freely. So you go shopping.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because it sounded like you were talking about like a convenience store, and it was actually raw material for creation, which is basically people would call trash in the modern vernacular because it's disposed of materials in some cases.
No, trash only comes from humans.
Oh, I know that. I'm saying something, but there are those people out there that think like, wow, well, like so I'm just saying how amazing it is that you could recycle some of these materials in such a beautiful way that making them timeless, where their life is now just forever. In the context of what forever is in a limited, finite society.
Yeah. Well, all of these objects come together from different places. I've collected in Baja all the way up to Canada. And all of these found objects come together, and I like to think that they sing a new song, a individual song, which is a spirit. And that's, once again, why I call them nature spirits. As of late, I've mostly been doing a sliding scale depending on who can afford it and what the situation is. And I do trades as well. I'm a fan of the barter system.
Nice. Well, that's nice.
So I'm trying to bring it out of the money economy and into the value economy.
Value-added economy.
Value-added economy, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Well, that's great. Because here again, working with the materials you're working, why not work with the materials of societal matter, where you can actually construct something like that?
Yeah.
And support each other.
And this is a fun thing to do with anybody, to do with children, to go out and collect things. And then you don't have to go to Walmart to get the doll. You can make the doll with your child. You can go, we have to go for a lot of walks to get all that stuff to make the dolls. So it's about getting outside, getting connected with nature, and bringing that home with you to create your own vision.
Nice. What's that? Oh, we have a caller. They want to buy the shaman doll there, which for $150,000. Now I know you said there's things are priceless. How priceless is that to you?
I have been offered $1,000 for the shaman. And I really believe that
$150,000.
he's not for sale. I'm waiting for the person that I believe it may belong to show up.
Okay, it's not about money necessarily.
He's not.
Okay, well, you hear that, folks? So you better check out that website.
He's not. So I got to listen to the shaman, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hear what you're saying. That's profound and very interesting. So tell them sorry.
Not for sale.
Not for sale. You'll have to get a different one.
Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating. I think your work is amazing. The materials are beautiful, and it's and the vision of what you've captured in your interpretation is just literal and definite and real in the most whimsical of manners.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. So thank you for coming on our show, Vanessa. We look forward to hearing more about you, and when we get more information about you, we'll bring that forward to our audience so we can see what's going on with you and they can keep in touch.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So I encourage you to look around you and see the natural color and beauty that is all around us, and find new uses and appreciations for what the earth gives.
Vanessa-Spirit.
Thank you.